a multiple choice scenario. It's similar to true and false, but there you only have two options every time. A multiple choice, you have more than two options generally, and a tree diagram is very, very tedious, very cumbersome, so don't try that. So I call this more than two options. Don't try that. A quiz, for example, has 5 questions with 3 options for each question. How many ways are there to answer? Well, it's 3 to the power of 5, that's 243. That would be our universal. So if we needed to come up with a probability, that would be our denominator. Number of ways. I didn't ask for probability in that case. What's the probability of getting all of them correct? There's only 1 and 3 for the first one, 1 and 3 for the second, and so forth. There's only 1 out of 3. It could be 1 out of 5 if you had 5 options, right? But there's just 1 correct answer per question. So it's 1 over 243. That's what it is when it's all correct kind of scenario. What's the probability of getting them all wrong? In this case, right, if 1 of them is correct and 2 of them are false, so it's 2 out of 3 for every single question. You do that 5 times because there are 5 questions, and so you get 32 over 243. If the probability, if it's asking for probability of getting at least 1 right, you want at least 1 of them right. How would you do that? I would suggest to take away the one where you get them all wrong. And this is, I am actually making a mistake here, right? It's 1 minus 32 over 243. Because if you remove all of the options, right, where you get them all wrong, then you're left with all of the ones where you get at least 1 of them right. So this is probably wrong here. Let's just quickly fix that. This is .13168, and that keeps going. So that'd be 86.83% of getting at least 1 right. So if you're guessing blindly, there's actually a pretty good chance that you get at least 1 of them right. Okay. If you wanted to do a tree diagram, in this case, it would look very messy. The first question has A, B, C, right? And then the second question has A, B, C. So you got to go and do that for every question. So this would get very, very busy and very hard to follow, actually. So I would not recommend that. Okay, that's multiple choice for you.